Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining our Tech Tuesday today. We are going to be talking about PerkSpot, which is a really awesome discount program that is provided exclusively to ROG agents. So we're really excited to be able to offer this to you. I love using PerkSpot. I think it's fantastic. I feel like it's one of those platforms that we have that kind of gets overlooked a lot of the time. But it can really save you quite a bit of money. So I want to kind of show you guys what it's all about, show you guys how to use it, and then I'll happily answer any questions. Just shoot them out at me if you have any. So I'm going to start by showing you just a quick minute-long video so you can see kind of like the overview of PerkSpot, and then we'll kind of go through it together. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, we can all see. All right.
Introducing PerkSpot, your weekly savings on top brands and services just for being part of our one family. With over 25 different categories of perks, find exclusive discounts on just about any product or service you might be shopping for. You work hard, and as a Realty One Group member, you deserve to treat yourself every once in a while. Enjoy steep discounts on travel, food, and fun from a collection of national and local vendors curated by PerkSpot just for you. Access today by clicking on the PerkSpot tile from the One Login dashboard. Contact Help Desk at realtyonegroup.com with questions or support issues.
Boom. So real quick video for you guys, just a quick overview. And you can find that in the One University. This recording will also be available to you, but if you go to the One University and you type in PerkSpot, it'll actually come up with a live training webinar. It should be the second one down. That's about an hour-long video going over all of the entirety of PerkSpot with one of their representatives. So if you guys have more questions or that weren't answered in this video, you can always check out the One University too. So when you come, I'm actually just going to access through our One Login page. So when you go to your One Login page and you're under your apps and everything, you're going to scroll almost down to the bottom. It's right here. It's this PerkSpot lifestyle discount. Go ahead and click on that. When that opens, it should, I think the first time that you log in, it's going to ask you to enter a bunch of information about yourself. It's just asking you to basically create a profile with them so that they can kind of see what you order, because lots of stuff tracks nowadays. So we're seeing what you order, and you will see that there's this recommended for you on the home page. That gives you perks that are kind of catered to you, which is really fun. And then it should pop up with this kind of screen for you. I just clicked on the My Interest tab, so you can always do this later too, or exit out of it the first time. But if you have certain things that you want to get perks for, like I really like food, so I would select food, and I really love my dog and everything. So if there's a pets, I'm going to select pets. We're all interested in real estate and moving services, so I would click that as well. And then you just click got it, and it'll save all of those, and it will basically kind of update your homepage, and then you'll get perks that are relevant to food, pets, and real estate and moving and all that good stuff. So you can see, even though I didn't even save it, it's showing me stuff for pets and all sorts of cute little stuff. So you can always do that on the left-hand side. You can also update your profile from here if you need to later. So this is the homepage. This is what it looks like. You can search for categories, brands, or certain offers. So the first thing I did when I was planning my trip to California is I came to PerkSpot and I typed in Disneyland. I just wanted to see if they had it, and not only did they have Disneyland, but they had Universal, they had Six Flags, they had everything I was looking for. So you can see you can get all sorts of offers here. Wow, the three I just mentioned popped up first. Then you just click on this View All Offers, and that will take you to another screen where you, well, when it loads, okay, here we go. So it'll say discounted pricing is shown. And then some restrictions may apply. So the one thing that I will mention is when you go through PerkSpot and then you click this shop now, it will take you to another page where you will actually make your purchase, but it won't say you know, tickets are $269 and it won't have like a red X through it and saying, oh, your price is $213. It will only show the $213. So just trust it. You are getting a discount, even though it doesn't like show it to you. But going through PerkSpot is the way that you're going to get these discounts. The other way is sometimes you'll see it'll have like a little note down here, be like, put in this code at checkout. So sometimes it's you just shop now, and then other times you have to put in a code. So just make sure you're looking through the perk before you actually go ahead and use it. So I am going to start by showing you just some of the categories that they have. If you click on this categories, you can see everything that they offer you. This is the same thing where you're looking at my interest, but I don't know, we just had Valentine's Day, so I'm going to click on flowers and gifts, and it's going to take me to a page, and it's just going to have like a ton of discounts on flowers and gifts. So once this loads, so we've got 35% off plus 25% site-wide. For this, we have Teleflora, 20% off hand arranged, hand delivered, and you can just scroll down, save some money, you guys. Like, I love this site. They have pretty much everything and all sorts of brands. So I think this is really fun. You can also hide these links up top by clicking on the quick links. That quick links button will bring them up or not. So I'm just going to go through these quick links because I think that'll be the best way to go about it. So new perks, this is stuff that's new to PerkSpot. So, you know, we have like new ghost bed, or this Legoland Florida Resort. That's a new perk that they have. So if anyone's interested in going to Legoland, they have Target Optical, which is great. So you can see there's just a little bit of everything. One of the things that I think is really cool about PerkSpot is if you go and like, let's say you have something that you want to suggest to them because they don't have it. You have like a certain brand that you want to suggest. You can always go, you know what, it's going to pop up later because I'm kind of, let me see. I believe it's up here. Yeah. Okay. So you just click on your little profile up top, this little button, and you're just going to click on suggest a business. That's going to take you to a tab, and you're basically just going to type in the information about the business. So you're going to type in the business name. If there's a basically the only thing you need to type in is the business name, and your email. Everything else is just extra information that might help PerkSpot get them to them a little faster, get in contact with them a little faster, and maybe get that perk up a little faster. So if you don't see something that you really think that they should be using, like I know that they already use Bark, but like let's say they didn't use Bark, or they don't use Chewy or something. You can come up here and type in Chewy. The only thing that basically will happen is the worst case scenario is that they won't add the business. And the only reason that they won't is because they simply just can't get a partnership with them to get that perk for you. So that's the only downfall, but I think it's really cool that they allow you to kind of suggest that to them, because if they have like a suggestion on it, pretty much they need one suggestion to get a perk and they'll do it. Because they think if one person even made the time to suggest a business, there's definitely other people that probably want it too. I'm going to skip over this perks near you button. I know that Realty One Group like is going through a bunch of changes with our website and a bunch of our tech and tools, and this just doesn't seem to be working right now. I know they're already working on it, but basically what this is when you click on it, you type in either your address or your zip code, and it should bring up perks around you, which is kind of a cool idea, but it's just not working quite properly right now. The Travel Discount Center, I think this is huge. I know like a lot of us, you know, we travel for work and stuff like that, but for us, I feel like our travel time is like mostly vacation time. And so I think this is great because you can save money on hotels, rental cars, flights, cruises. So if you want to stay somewhere, look in PerkSpot, and I'm going to do this with you guys really quick. So just so you can see like how much money this site can actually save you. So for hotels, like, I don't know, Christy, where do you want to go?
Let's go to Greece.
All right. We'll go to Athens. Let's go Athens. There we go. Oh, it just popped up. Okay. And we want to go, let's say like in May 11th. Yeah, that looks good, through May 27th. We're taking a long trip. We're just going to search some hotels, and this takes a minute, but you can always stop it no matter where it's at. Just the longer you let it sit there and load, the more deals it's going to pop up, and you'll kind of see this. It says stop searching. So it's just taking its sweet time, but it will pop up stuff here, and you can actually watch it kind of log in more stuff. So right now it's just looking for the best deals, the exclusive offers. It's finding you exactly what you need. So you can see, I mean, like, we could stay, you know, look at these chop down prices. Like, we have over about 50% here, 50% there. Like, that's a nice little place right there, and that's a huge deal. So I'm just saying, you guys, like, if you're planning a trip, if you're doing something, please just take a look at it. Like, worst case scenario, you don't use it, but I mean, like, this is going to be so helpful for you guys. We're saving you money. Like, we've got it. Like, we have discounts for everything, on flights, on rental cars, on hotels, pretty much everything. So if you need it, come just take a look at PerkSpot first before you actually book your trip, because you might end up saving a lot of money. And I know there's other sites that do kind of the same thing and other discount codes, but just take a look, kind of compare the prices, see what's going to work best for you. Movie tickets, you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. If you've got a movie that you really want to see, they have movie ticket discounts on like different theaters. So they have like Regal, Cinemark, you know, AMC, all the big ones. One thing, oh, they also have it for tickets at work, which I think is cool too. The one thing that I know that they don't have, but I don't really think this applies to pretty much anybody unless you're in like the Gig Harbor side of things, is like our movie theater out here is called Galaxy Theaters. And Galaxy is like a luxury theater, and they like they're not very big. Like, they have a couple locations in like Texas, and like a couple, like, we're pretty much the only one in Washington is in Gig Harbor. So like, you won't find places like that, but I mean, just across the bridge we can find an AMC, so it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, the COVID-19 Resources Center, I think this is great because this isn't like trying to save you money on like actual, I mean, it's not like actual like COVID like testing or COVID vaccine or anything like that, but it is you know, PerkSpots on stuff like Home Chef, stuff like out like at home grocery shopping, stuff like that. So I think that's really nice. Or, you know, Sonos, like, everybody's been listening to more music nowadays, watching more TV, kind of being more in technology, like having stuff that like might increase like your sound system or something like that might be really helpful to you. You know, just like lots of stuff that like doesn't necessarily that you don't necessarily have to go out for. You can like renew your Costco membership here, all sorts of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Grocery, that's pretty self-explanatory, just like movie tickets. But the grocery section is just like online grocery shopping, but it also is just coupons that you can use in store. So if, you know, I don't want to say like, God forbid anybody gets sick, but if we need Claritin, we can redeem this now. We just click on it and then we redeem now. It's going to give us a little coupon. We can either print it or we can use it on an online shopping. I believe it should. Yes. Yes, I was right. So you can find this coupon here. And then lastly, by brand. So if there's a brand that you really like that you want to see if it's on there, you can go A to Z. But you can also just scroll down and find all of the brands that they offer. So there's a perk for every single one of these brands, at least one perk for every single one of these brands, which I think is just incredible because you can see we're already on L, and I feel like I'm rolling through movie credits right now. Like, it's just a huge amount of stuff that we offer. So if you guys are interested in saving money, because I mean, who's not, go check this place out. You can see even here, like, they have Realty One Group pricing on like cars. Like, that's pretty cool. So I mean, you guys kind of get the gist, but do you have any questions for me, or like have any, I don't know, concerns about the app. I don't know.
No, that's awesome. I'm like, I feel so dumb when I buy something and then I realize I should have gone to PerkSpot. It's like free money. So
Yeah,
I know, I'm gonna start looking on it too. It looks amazing.
it's really cool. And like I said, I feel like it's one of those apps that our agents like tend to like underutilize. I feel like just a lot of people don't know about it, especially since we have like one big tech and tools meeting and then it's like, all right, you're on your own, you know? So I feel like just covering some of these like ones that, especially I feel like this one's just such a hidden gem that we have, that I think it's so important that I kind of spread the word a little bit about. I mean, like I said, who doesn't like saving some money?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm so glad that you did. I'm gonna go explore the deals near me section and
Yeah.
stuff, and obviously travel.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much fun. And like I said, you guys will have access to this Tech Tuesday recording. And then there's also a PerkSpot webinar in the One University. And you guys can also always reach out to me if you have any questions about PerkSpot or any of our other tech and tools. Yeah.
awesome. Thanks, Rachel. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
no
you,
problem.
Rachel.
Of course. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
You too. Thanks so much.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.